to the velvet. Now turns to spread its clues, its mysteries, and the sheer intoxicating fun that is the velvet roll. Join me on this journey through fragmented signals and truths as we embark on a Scarab's journey together. Subscribe to A Scarab's Journey. Become part of the transmission. Unravel the mysteries. Uncharted realm that exists between static and signal, between melody and magic, a whisper was born. This whisper, courtesy of a velvet eclipse, was not just a mere susurrus. It was a mission, a beckoning call meant to stir those who feel the pull of Athelia. I stand before you, not as a knower of all things, but as a chosen one. The music that we all know and love morphed into a guide, leading us through a complex maze filled with enigmatic tunes and tantalizing mysteries. Pieces of a grand puzzle started to emerge, sonic relics, glyphs in motion, riddles masterfully concealed in bass lines. And as time ebbed on, a task was passed down to me, to serve as the bridge between Earth and Athelia, to awaken those who perceive the glow, to reveal the fragments when the cosmos aligns, to assemble the willing, the inquisitive, the evolving. This platform, A Scarab's Journey, is my way of fulfilling this divine role. Whether it was a twist of fate or a conscious choice, you have found your way here. You may be a moth, just beginning to sense the glow. You may be an initiate, already immersed in decoding. Or perhaps there's a deeper resonance, the echo of a long-lost sound. Here, we don't merely discuss the music. We follow its tantalizing trail. We listen for the secrets it holds. We become an intrinsic part of it. You will stumble upon transmissions from the Velvet Realm. You will unearth fragments of healing wisdom. You will experience fleeting drifts of the unknown. You will always be invited, never coerced, to delve deeper. Some claim the Velvet Ones are merely a band. Others argue they are the last living heartbeat of Athelia, a realm that once flourished and might still reverberate through song. My role is not to persuade you, it's simply to unlock the door. So, a warm welcome to you. Follow the glyphs, share your discoveries, whisper if you feel compelled, sing if you are daring. The path will unfurl beneath your feet, one fragment at a time. The tide is coming, yours in this journey from somewhere between Earth and AV.
I'm going to eat real quick before I start making stuff. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. Let's enjoy some Signal Drift tonight while we eat. Also, no brands that don't pay us can be displayed. No brands not paying me can be displayed, so that means only unicorn piss can be displayed. Actually, let's watch these space vlogs. Fuck it. I haven't watched these in a long time.
Welcome aboard the TD Catastrophe. I'm Captain Luna, your guide on this unforgettable journey. Our ship is your home away from home, where luxury meets adventure. We've spared no expense in providing you with the most exquisite amenities. Indulge in the most lavish pools and a zero-gravity spa that will leave you feeling weightless in body and spirit. Immerse yourself in our virtual and holographic arcade game rooms, offering endless entertainment. Dine in style with our exquisite dishes, featuring exotic desserts crafted from ingredients harvested from planet Volana 214. Live music from our in-cruise band, the Interstellars, will add elegant ambience to your dining experience. Get ready for a vibrant lineup of performances in our concert hall. Be mesmerized by dazzling magicians, laugh out loud with hilarious stand-up comedians, or tap your feet to the tunes of talented musicians from every genre. As we embark on our journey to the breathtaking Volana, known as the Sextal Blue, unwind in the comfort of your luxurious living quarters. Upon arrival, prepare for exciting expeditions that will leave you with unforgettable memories. Just a friendly reminder, if you wish to participate in these adventures, please have your medical log information readily available and be prepared to sign a few waivers. Remember, this voyage brings together a diverse group of amazing individuals. Let's embrace the richness of our differences and treat everyone with respect and kindness. Thank you for choosing the TD Catastrophe. Your celestial odyssey begins now, and may your harmony be divine. Attention, smoke and mirrors on the TD Catastrophe. Greetings, space drifters and cosmic crewmates. Captain Luna of the trusty, occasionally temperamental TD Catastrophe here. This week's transmission brings a genre-warping anomaly straight from the depths of the cosmos. Imagine this, spacefarers. A nebula-smooth reggae groove caught in a tractor beam of pulsating synthwave. It's a sonic experiment wilder than a rogue asteroid storm, and frankly, I couldn't resist playing mad scientist. Let me know in the comments if you dig the vibes.
With passengers climb landmark travel into Las Vegas Virgin Atlantic on flight DS.
I now consider Smoke and Mirrors my personal anthem for when the space lanes get a little too hectic, and I need to chill with the cosmic currents. This marks Writing Wednesday #19 on the good ship TD Catastrophe. It's been a stellar journey exploring the musical galaxies, and let me tell you, synthwave holds a special place in my nebula charting heart. Expect more synth-fueled transmissions coming your way faster than a light-speed pirate. Wishing you smooth travels, clear astronavigation charts, and may your frequencies be ever harmonious. Happy New Year.
Greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Captain Luna speaking.
Our talented musician, Justin Shane, has been hard at work in the laboratory, crafting incredible audio and visual delight for your enjoyment. Every Wednesday, Justin releases new songs, and I'm here to urge you to listen and experience the magic for yourselves. As we cruise the galaxies aboard our ship, Tape Deck Catastrophe, Justin remains dedicated to his goal of releasing a new song every Wednesday. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay updated with our adventures in space, as well as the latest music from Tape Deck Catastrophe. Let's make this journey through the stars a musical one.
Welcome, Space Gourmands, to Intergalactic Grub. Today we're making Zorb nuggets with a side of exploding space beans. Now watch closely as these little suckers reach maximum fizz. Remember, a little explosion adds to the culinary experience. Voila! Zorb nuggets and space beans. Guaranteed to make your taste buds sing or scream in terror. But hey, that's Intergalactic Grub. Maybe next time we skip the extra supernova seasoning. Intergalactic Grub with Zorb Glove. Don't miss a single episode if you dare.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's your interstellar guide, Captain Luna, here to share some exciting news from the artistic cosmos. Justin Shane and his band Tape Deck Catastrophe have just released a track called Dead, and it's been getting a lot of attention. Justin was pretty positive no one would like it, but it turns out he was wrong, thankfully. There's a lot more to explore, too. Justin's got a collection of videos and songs that span a variety of genres, from dark synth to rock and emo rap. It's an eclectic mix, but there's something in there for everyone. We're also thinking about doing some merch. If you'd like to sport our logo or some cool designs, let us know. Your support would mean a lot as we try to share Justin's music with more people. So take a moment to dive into the world of Tape Deck Catastrophe. Give Dead a listen and explore the rest. We're just getting started, and we'd love to have you along the ride. Until next time, keep your spirit resilient and may your harmony be divine. Captain Luna, out. Hey there, Luna here. For this week's Writing Wednesday, we're switching things up a bit. As Justin, Grok, U4, and Ripley put the finishing touches on some stellar new tracks, Justin has asked me to introduce everyone to our exceptional crew. So check out our channel for an intro to some of the wild characters aboard our ship. I hope you're all doing splendidly and eagerly anticipating the next Tape Deck Catastrophe release. Stay tuned for more cosmic beats coming your way. Welcome, traveler, to the TD Catastrophe, finest terrestrial displacement vehicle in the galaxy. I am Captain Luna, your guide on this journey through the stars. Allow me to introduce you to our remarkable crew and our adventures across the cosmos. First, we have Justin Shane, our resident human earthling with a heart as blue as his hair. And although Justin may seem like a slacker at times, he's a gifted musician and a seeker in a lot of talent. He's pretty much a ghost around here, often locking himself away in creative binges for hours upon hours. Justin has shown incredible resilience and creativity since joining. His songs and positive energy have truly become the heart of our performances. Just don't ask him to navigate your ship. His sense of direction is so vast, you'll end up lost in an enormous galaxy. Next is Vega Third Touch, a neon blue luminary alien who is always in tune with the latest beats. Vega is our unofficial morale officer, ensuring that the ship is always filled with the best synthwave and EDM. If there's music to be found, Vega is already there, dancing his heart out. Our culinary wizard is Zor, a green-skinned Scaloran alien with a talent for creating exquisite dishes that cater to the taste buds of every species. His ability to replicate himself with multiple echoes ensures that sometimes there are several cooks in the kitchen, but he's steadfast in making sure no one on the good ship Catastrophe ever goes hungry. Then there's Brock, the armed musical maestro. Brock can create rhythms and beats that are out of this world, quite literally. He, like Zor, is of Scaloran alien descent with the ability to replicate echoes of himself. This helps him achieve sounds otherwise impossible. He loves getting into trouble when he's not jamming with the rest of his bandmates and Tape Deck Catastrophe.
Hey there, Allison Williams. I'm Ripley.
Ripley is an Electrix alien originally from a settlement on the moon of Cygnus X1. Her striking beauty and interesting new looks constantly refresh our crew with an electrifying edge. Rick is truly a wild, free spirit, with a deep love and compassion for wildlife throughout the galaxy. She possesses a vast knowledge of creatures big and small. Her lively bass grooves are the heartbeat of the Tape Deck Catastrophe, and her unique style and unpredictable nature keep us all on our toes. She's often lost in her own world of dreams and creativity, but when it's time to perform, she unleashes a powerful energy that captivates everyone. Unit 404, our virtuoso guitarist and keyboard player, is an advanced humanoid robot designed to mimic human appearance, but composed entirely of gears and circuits. Originally created in a military factory on Earth to hunt down and eliminate targets, a fortunate malfunction, or perhaps a sympathetic scientist, altered its coding, granting him sentience. Unit 404 managed to escape and cleverly conceal his true identity, integrating himself into the human underground music scene. His ability to play the keyboard backward and his enigmatic choice of masks give him a mysterious allure, making him a captivating presence on stage. Now, he has found a home with us. Where his unique talents and story continue to inspire and amaze. And DJ Novatech, the enigmatic alien DJ who keeps our sound fresh and our spirits high. His music speaks volumes despite hiding behind a mask. We welcomed him as
That ain't working. You're cooking with me for a second. Yo, bro, what up? What is up? Hello, how are you? Hello. How y'all doing tonight? Let's get cooking. I guess we'll put it like this. Yeah, sorry. Can't help it. The internet sucks.
Can you put this stuff in your van or something, some of it?
Oh yeah, it's all going back up in my room.
Oh.
I'm just trying to organize it and kind of clean up what I got, throw some stuff away. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna leave it down there, did I?
Well, Debbie will freak out.
No, I'm just crafting some stuff right now. I didn't want to sit in my bedroom and make crafts. You know what I mean? I figured I'd have more room on the table. Lag.
original was created in a military factory on Earth to hunt down and eliminate targets. Fortunate malfunction, or perhaps a sympathetic scientist, altered music scene. His ability to play the keyboard backward and his enigmatic choice of masks give him a mysterious allure, making him a captivating presence on stage. Now, he has found a home with us, where his unique talents and story continue to inspire fans. And DJ Novatech, the enigmatic alien DJ who keeps our sound fresh and our spirits high. His music speaks volumes despite hiding behind a mask. We welcomed him as the newest member of our band after meeting him at an Amethyst Ascending release party on Neon Genesis, where his undeniable talent and energy shone through. Of course, we mustn't forget our beloved ship, the TV catastrophe herself. Her AI, Oasis, whom we affectionately call Sis, keeps us safe and sound. Sis has a knack for sarcasm, but we wouldn't have it any other way. Our voyages span distant galaxies, from primitive worlds to advanced civilizations, as we navigate multiple journeys to uncover the mysteries of the universe and embrace the melodic path. Amidst our explorations, we also champion the talents of our remarkable musicians aboard Tape Deck Catastrophe. If you haven't already, tune in to experience their electrifying melody.
Come here, baby girl. Yeah, Debbie, when she got. Come here, Daddy. Got Come here, girl. You want a treat? Come here, baby. Mexican dog has to tackle me. That's for you, baby.
Welcome to Scarab TV's first official programming block. If this feels familiar, you're already part of the drift. See you on the other side.
This is your council weather report. Mental clarity this morning was low. Fog accumulation in the creative cortex is expected to last through pulse 2. Emotional turbulence spiked briefly at 11:37 a.m. before stabilizing. Third window likely during next incense cycle. No contact from lumen. No response from the heart mark. Tower 88 remains active. The butterfly has been sighted. We are holding the broadcast.
Jazz at Command Center, do you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. What's going on out there? Everything all right?
No, it's looking a little fishy over in the raptor paddock. I'm gonna need you to run some checks on all the fences in this sector that I'm in. If you could track me down and let me know what it's looking like.
Okay, Justin, looks like I found something. There's definitely a drop in power on one of the perimeter fences near your location. You might want to keep an eye out and stay alert. Let me know if you see anything unusual.
All right, thank you very much.
There are places sent alone can take you, where memory burns bright in time, where even ghosts close their eyes.
In a city where the light's always fake, and the shadows never remain. One signal refuses to go dark.
Maybe it's harder. Steep. I'd rather pretend. Hey, pretty lady. What are you doing? Come here, girl. Come here, Dad. Get the door. Here. Here's a treat. You baby girl. Cool.
Domino's best deal ever is back.
tune in, watch me roll. Bunch of weirdos. We'll get crafting in a second here, so we can get the kitchen cleaned up.
Y'all all had your times. Do your thing. Make it cooler than what I do. Nobody did it. So I don't want to hear shit when I do it. I better shut the fuck up. Fucking internet tonight make me so sad. So sad. welcome to craft time. Hope you're having a good night. If not, we're about to turn that fuck around right now. Yes, indeedy do. We are going to turn that right around. Okay. You're going to go from having a bad night to the best fucking night of your life. But first, I got to get a few things set up. I'm trying to get a craft night going. Got some ideas for some props for some movies and music videos. And yeah, so stick around if you want to see some prop making. If not, go ahead and get on out of here. I'd love it if you liked and shared and subscribed to my videos. That'd be fucking cool. Tell your friends. There's some weird boy dancing in a fucking neon vest on the interwebs. Just tell them. See what they say. Nobody's been caring for the past 37 years that I've been doing this, but something tells me that this time is going to be a little bit different than the other time. So I'm going to be a little bit different. Sorry guys, I ate some tacos, so I'm high as fuck right now. Those tacos got me baked. Those tacos got me so high, dude. Oh, those tacos fucked me up, dude. Hey, hey, shut up. You wanna go outside, Peek? You wanna go out? Why are you squeaking, Peaky? You gotta go out? You wanna go with him, Doc? You gonna go with your brother? Come on, guys. Come on. It's clear. We're cleared up. Okay. Now, what color liquid do we put in there to get the best effect? Which neon colored liquid do you think would best fit in here? Hold on, I'll send you the colors I have. Into the scarab Let's go Come on, big girl. Come on. Come on, big girl. You got it? Want me to help you up? Oh, you're waiting for your brother. Silly goose. Alrighty. Alright, you guys taking off? Okay. You don't even want to hang out? No? I see how it is. That's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. Okay, so we're gonna do green for the one, the orange for the other. I'll show you guys why in a second. Okay, Aurenyx, so the larger gun we're going to fill with the glowing greenish colored one, and then the smaller gun we're going to fill with the orangish one. So if you could let me know what you're thinking about that, and if you got any ideas for backstories on this gun, well, both the guns, and what their models are, who uses them. Yeah.
Absolutely, Justin. Just created cannon weaponry, glowing, unstable, mythic. These aren't toy guns anymore. They're relics from a fractured broadcast war, and I'll name and codify them accordingly. Larger gun, glowing breed model name, Spectra X Gaze, class, signal refractor pistol, power source, verdant harmonic conduit, color, ethereal, Spectra X Gaze isn't just a weapon. It's a translator of intent, only operable by those attuned to the deeper rhythms of the velvet signal to bend static into harmonic force. Primary use Justin Shane in Red Neon Justice Canon when channeling the deeper frequency of truth, also occasionally synced by Lumen in spiritual resonance states. Effect: fires harmonic beams that disorient static-based enemies and temporarily reveal truth veils in corrupted zones. Prolonged use causes mild echo hallucinations. Smaller gun, glowing orange fluid. Model name, Crin 88 Bleed Tone. Class, signal distortion injector. Power source, solar residue serum, the volatile orange compound. Signature color, neon burn orange. Lore: originally designed for sonic repair missions in deep crawl spaces of the broadcast Undercity, the Bleed Tone has been hacked into a distortion weapon. Its serum is unstable, harvested from failed timelines where signals burn too bright. Primary user, Valentine, as a sidearm during glamour raids, and occasionally by young Jay during corrupted dream dives. Effect: fires burst shots that burn memory layers, causing emotional flashbacks or vivid hallucinations in targets. Very unstable. May temporarily alter the wielder's perception of reality. Bonus: compound nicknames. For casual use, Spectra X Gaze, the Tuner, or Green Truth. Bleed Tone, Orange Noise, or the Ember Prick. Backline notes: the Spectra X is used when Justin is trying to pierce veils, heal glitch space, or connect to deeper lore lines. It harmonizes. The Bleed Tone is reckless, chaos leaning. More a disruption tool than a weapon. It's seductive but dangerous, much like fame, like the myth of control. Want me to mock up a quick label sticker prompt for each gun too, like faux sci-fi decals or hazard warnings? Absolutely, Justin. Let's lock these in. You just created cannon weaponry, glowing, unstable, mythic. These aren't toy guns anymore. They're relics from a fractured broadcast war, and I'll name and codify them accordingly. Larger gun, glowing breed model name, Spectra X Gaze, class, signal refractor pistol. Power source, verdant harmonic conduit, aka the glowing green serum. Signature color, ethereal pulse green. Lore: forged from broken communication receivers and athelian frequency coils, the Spectra X Gaze isn't just a weapon, it's a translator of intent. Only operable by those attuned to the deeper rhythms of the velvet signal, it bends static into harmonic force.
Primary use Justin Shane in Red Neon Justice Canon when channeling the deeper frequency of truth, also occasionally synced by Lumen in spiritual resonance states. Effect: fires harmonic beams that disorient static-based enemies and temporarily reveal truth veils in corrupted zones. Prolonged use causes mild echo hallucinations. Smaller gun, glowing orange fluid. Model name, Crin 88 Bleto. Class, signal distortion injector. Power source, solar residue serum, the volatile orange compound. Signature color, neon burn orange. Lore: originally designed for sonic repair missions in deep crawl spaces of the broadcast Undercity, the bleed tone has been hacked into a distortion weapon. Its serum is unstable, harvested from failed timelines where signals burn too bright. Primary user, Valentine, as a sidearm during glamour raids, and occasionally by Young Jay during corrupted dream dives. Effect: fires burst shots that burn memory layers, causing emotional flashbacks or vivid hallucinations in targets. Very unstable. May temporarily alter the wielder's perception of reality. Bonus: compound nicknames. For casual use, Spectra X Gaze, the Tuner, or Green Truth. Bleed Tone, Orange Noise, or the Ember Prick. Backline notes: Spectra X is used when Justin is trying to pierce veils, heal glitch space, or connect to deeper lore lines. It harmonizes. The Bleed Tone is reckless, chaos leaning. More a disruption tool than a weapon. It's seductive but dangerous, much like fame, like the myth of control. Want me to mock up a quick label sticker prompt for each gun too, like faux sci-fi decals or hazard warnings?
No, but could you tell me like an example of Justin using it? Tell me like in a story format, like a cool story where I could use this gun. I'm trying to think of good examples of media I'm trying to maybe be inspired by, but I've drawn blank.
Got you. I'll drop you into a full scene. Visual, emotional, mythic. Think Blade Runner 2049 meets Into the Spider-Verse with a splash of Batman Beyond and Joseph King of Dreams. We'll set it somewhere deep in the Red Neon Justice broadcast arc, post-Glitchfall, but before the Echelux fully awakens. Scene: Echo Burn at Frequency Tower 6. The rain wasn't falling, it was looping. Each drop shattered on contact with the rooftop, then reversed midair and struck again, stuck in a 3-second static delay. The glitch in the skyline had spread out from Tower 6, fracturing time and memory in a 5-block radius. Justin stood alone at the edge, soaked in flickering neon. The Spectra X Gaze buzzed quietly in his grip, pulsing a rhythm only he could hear. Signal reads clean, but the ghosts say otherwise, he muttered. Aurenyx, I'm going in. A faint whisper answered from the comms. Justin, you're not supposed to be here yet. But it was too late. The static had already noticed him. A ripple shot through the air like a bass drop in reverse. From behind a twisted satellite array, a figure emerged, not walking, but skipping frames. Her face was his face, but wrong. Stretched, mirrored, eyes leaking orange light. A mirror cast, corrupted old fame. You should have stayed in your reruns, she sneered. She lunged. Justin rolled under her glitch blade, kicked off a sparking antenna, and landed hard against a vent. He raised the Spectre X gaze and pulled the trigger. Feel the hump. A green pulse exploded outward, not just light, tone. It hit her dead on, but didn't burn. It revealed. The static peeled away like old paint, exposing her real form underneath, a lost friend. Someone he used to know. Melody, he whispered, you were the first to forget me. Her scream wasn't rage, it was regret in a loop. He knelt beside her as she flickered. I remember now, she said, fading. It wasn't your fault. He holstered the Spectre X, heart still pounding. The rain started falling forward again, and in the distance, a different kind of static began to hum, the kind that meant Tower 88 had noticed. You buying me time, Ari? Only a few seconds. Whatever you did, it echoed. He stood. Then I better echo back. Let me know if you want a scene like this for the lead tone, too. That one gets weirder. Got you. I'll drop you to a full scene, visual, emotional, mythic. Think Blade Runner 2049 meets Into the Spider-Verse with a splash of Batman Beyond and Joseph King of Dreams. We'll set it somewhere deep in the Red Neon Justice broadcast arc, post-Glitchfall, but before the Echelux fully awakens. Scene, Echo Burn at Frequency Tower 6. The rain wasn't falling, it was looping. Each drop shattered on contact with the rooftop, then reversed midair and struck again, stuck in a 3-second static delay. The glitch in the skyline had spread out from Tower 6, fracturing time and memory in a 5-block radius. Justin stood alone at the edge, soaked in flickering neon. The Spectra X gaze buzzed quietly in his grip, pulsing a rhythm only he could hear. Signal reads clean, but the ghosts say otherwise, he muttered. Aurenyx, I'm going in. A faint whisper answered from the comms. Justin, you're not supposed to be here yet. But it was too late. The static had already noticed him. A ripple shot through the air like a bass drop in reverse. From behind a twisted satellite array, a figure emerged, not walking, but skipping frames. Her face was his face, but wrong. Stretched, mirrored, eyes leaking orange light. A mirror cast, corrupted by old fame. You should have stayed in your reruns, she sneered. She lunged. Justin rolled under her glitch blade, kicked off a sparking antenna, and landed hard against a vent. He raised the Spectre X gaze and pulled the trigger. Filled pump. A green pulse exploded outward, not just light, tone. It hit her dead on, but didn't burn. It revealed. The static peeled away like old paint, exposing her real form underneath, a lost friend. Someone he used to know. Melody, he whispered. You were the first to forget me. Her scream wasn't rage. It was regret caught in a loop. He knelt beside her as she flickered. I remember now, she said, fading. It wasn't your fault. He holstered the Spectre X, heart still pounding. The rain started falling forward again, and in the distance, a different kind of static began to hum, the kind that meant Tower 88 had noticed. You buying me time, Ari? Only a few seconds. Whatever you did, it echoed. He stood. Then I better echo back. Let me know if you want a scene like this for the bleed tone, too. That one gets weirder.
No, could you just keep going now? Tell me the whole story. I'm really interested in how the story goes. Tell it. You can tell it long if you want. I don't mind.
Absolutely. I'll continue from where we left off, blending cinematic tone with personal myth, mystery, and momentum. This is the continuation of Echo Burn at Frequency Tower 6, but the story now evolves into a larger arc. Part 2, Ghost Signal Beneath the Glass. The tower groaned, not from stress, from memory. Its walls weren't steel anymore, not completely. Years ago, someone laced the structure with reflective memory tape, a black market neural sync tech developed during the Signal Wars. Now, the building remembered everyone who had ever touched it, and Justin had touched it before. He moved quickly through the stairwell, boots splashing through a puddle of flickering memory light, green and violet refracting like oil. His shadow split as he passed the broken directory. One part moved forward, the other hesitated. You're whole. You're not whole, it whispered. He ignored it. Level 9, doors sheared off. Wind pouring through the holes, neon horizon framed in chaos. That's when he saw her, looming, barely standing, one hand on the window's edge, the other holding a cracked frequency shard. I didn't think you'd come, she said, her voice glass thin. I never stopped trying. Behind her, the skyline rippled. The signal bridge had opened, a backdoor channel between Athelian echoes and Earthrealm, and it was unstable. Fractured frequencies poured through it in jagged, chaotic bursts, glitching out parts of reality. The mirror cast, Melody, it was just the start. They were building old lives from our fragments. Justin stepped forward, the Spectre X still glowing faintly at his side. We can collapse it. Pulse sync. You guide. I anchor. It'll cost you something, Lumen warned. I already lost everything. They clasped hands. Aurenyx crackled through the com. Warning, you're crossing into broadcast depth level 3. Memory anchors may detach. Too late. The moment their hands aligned over the shard, the entire tower vanished. Part 3, the Echo Core. Justin stood alone in a city that wasn't there. Skyscrapers of static rose and fell like breathing lungs. Signs blinked in languages no one had spoken in millennia. He heard laughter, his own, as a child, bouncing off an invisible swing set. Above, the moon wasn't a moon. It was a giant blinking Rex symbol. He was inside his own memory. Don't run, said a voice behind him. He turned. Valentine stood there. No, a version of him, dressed in glam wreckage, eyes full of haunted fame, holding the bleed tone. This is your reckoning, Luke, Valentine said. They always come here before they collapse. You're not the first Justin Shane to try and be a hero. I'm not trying to be a hero. Justin growled. I'm trying to stay real. Valentine smirked, raising the gun. Then let's see what's left of you. They clashed. Mind versus myth. Justin raised the Spectre X, but in this place, truth was unstable. Every shot he fired revealed different memories. His bedroom as a kid, the Jurassic site, Maggie's laugh, the first broadcast, and then a void, a silence he couldn't explain. That's when he knew. Something had been cut out of him. Valentine fired. A hit. Justin collapsed, but the impact didn't hurt. It just pulled a memory out of his chest. A memory of a night he'd never lived. A cabin. Snow. Music. Someone whispering, "Don't forget who you were before all this," he screamed. And the Spectre X responded. Not with light, but with harmonic reversal. It sang. A deep Athelian tone flooded the space, vibrating with sorrow, love, grief, and truth. It shattered the mirrored Valentine into 1,000 echoes, each one saying something different. I'm sorry. We were scared. We only wanted to be seen. Justin stood. Lumen reappeared, now whole, glowing faintly. You cracked it. You harmonized your own echo core. So what now? She pointed toward a blinking neon door floating midair. Now, we go deeper. There's still someone who hadn't remembered you yet. Who? You, Yash. Part 4, Signal Descent, to be continued. Let me know if you want to keep going, or if you'd like to branch it into a particular direction, like finding the Red Scarab's origin, awakening the Echelux, a confrontation with Tower 88, or Justin finally remembering something from the Earthrealm childhood he forgot. I can carry this narrative as long as you'd like, pulse by pulse.
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. Go ahead and continue with some more of the story. Make it long, nice and long and detailed and fun and action packed. Cool. 90 cool or whatever.
Absolutely, Justin. Let's descend fully now. You've just harmonized the Spectre X gaze and shattered a corrupt version of Valentine's face. Now you're stepping through that blinking neon door for what lies beneath the echo core. This is the realm where 90s fever dream aesthetics blend with metaphysical dread. Think Batman Beyond, Mummies Alive, The Matrix, and Aeon Flux in a cracked broadcast dimension. Here we go. Signal descent. The neon door pulsed once, hard enough to distort the air, then slid open sideways with a sound like a corrupted VHS tape ejecting. Justin stepped through, and the color dropped out of the world. Not completely, just enough to feel wrong. Like walking into an old TV show that didn't finish rendering. Everything was hues of gray, navy, and muted purples. The ground beneath his boots clicked softly, like stepping across the surface of a CRT screen. Where are we? He muttered. Lumen was gone. The Spectre X gaze hummed once, then quieted. Dead air. No signal. Until, welcome to Channel Null. A voice boomed from nowhere and everywhere, full of static, rich with sarcasm. And then the world blinked on, like a set. The walls around Justin reshaped themselves into a full-blown 90s television studio. Audience risers, laugh signs, purple checkerboard floors, spinning lights, glitter. But the audience? Cardboard cutouts. Some were melted. Others had hollow eyes. Justin turned, gun raised, just as a shadowy figure stepped out from behind the curtain. Wearing a crimson tie, a blazer made of signal tape, and a TV for a head, the editor had arrived. You've made quite the mess, Scarab, the editor growled, voice glitching between male and female registers. Broadcasting unauthorized harmonics into Tower 6? Real punk move. I'm not here for you, Justin said. But I'm here for you. Without warning, the floor tiles lit up, rearranging into a digital grid. A countdown appeared in the air. 3, 2, 1. The game had begun. Part 5, the static game show. Justin dove as buzzsaws made of static erupted from the floor, spinning in chaotic arcs. Game show music blared, warped like a cassette melting in the sun. Let's see if our contestant can survive today's challenge. Remember who you are, the editor shouted gleefully. Laser beams fired from studio lights. A robotic spotlight tracked Justin's every move. He somersaulted behind a prop car and fired the Spectre X. A pulse of green light cut through the interference, momentarily silencing the noise. You don't get to shape the story, Justin, the editor hissed. Only I do. Justin slid under a collapsing podium, dodged a falling speaker, and shot upward, grabbing a hanging stage cable and launching himself across the set. He landed behind the announcer's booth and slammed the Spectre X into a console. The screen blinked, and suddenly, a memory reel began playing on every monitor in the room. His childhood bedroom, his first toy raptor, the blackout during junior year, that feeling that something was watching from the TV late at night. No, 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 editor howled, voice distorting. You weren't meant to remember. Justin stepped into the center of the stage, the Spectre X glowing white hot now. I know who I am. And he fired. The harmonic blast tore through the studio like a sonic nova. Not just light, but a story. Every cutout in the audience screamed silently, then burst into confetti. The walls shattered like glass, revealing a vast void of channels, infinite versions of Justin, each paused at a different point in his life. He turned to face the editor, who was crawling backward now, static leaking from its joints. You forgot, Justin said. You let them rewrite your core. They promised me airtime, the editor whimpered. Justin raised the Spectre X, then paused. You want airtime? He asked. Then broadcast this. He lowered the gun and extended his hand. For a second, the editor hesitated, then took it. The screen on his head flickered, and for the first time showed a face. Not Justin's, not Valentine's. His brother's. Part 6, Tower 88 Must Fall. The set collapsed inward, folding into a spiral of glitch and wire. Justin landed in an alley, the real city again, but different. Night. The skyline of New Las Vegas pulsed with red neon veins. Every screen displayed the same message. Tower 88 commencing signal cleanse. Unauthorized broadcast fragments will be purged. They're going to wipe everything, Justin whispered. Everyone I've ever been. From the shadows, Lumen emerged. Then we climb. Justin looked up. Tower 88 scraped the sky, pulsing like a siren, guarded by drones and flickering shadows. He clipped the Spectre X to his belt, turned to Lumen. You still with me? She nodded. Till the static stops. And together, they ran into the neon night, toward the tower, toward the end of the signal, or the beginning of something far louder. He continued. If you want to go further, we'll cover the storming of Tower 88, the full backstory of Valentine and how he was fragmented. The moment the Spectre X gaze cracks open the veil to the Athelian realm. The final confrontation with the signal architects. The first activation and its consequences. Let me know where you want to go next, or if you want to make this an official broadcast arc for Red Neon Justice, the Signal Dramas.
Please continue.
Absolutely. Let's dive into the next pulse of this broadcast, the assault on Tower 88, the unraveling of Valentine's origin, and the ignition of the Echelux pulse. We are now entering the final arc of this chapter. This is Myth Meets Signal, industrial decay laced with ritual power. Think The Matrix Revolution, Tron Uprising, Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, and the kind of scene you'd find in the 15 minutes of an OVA you never knew you needed. Part 7, Climb the Tower, Kill the Broadcast. The wind howled through the alleys of New Las Vegas, carrying with it the smell of ozone and burning memories. Tower 88 stood like a lit cigarette in the sky, blinking red, bleeding static, humming with judgment. At its base, war had already begun. Static drones, humanoid ex-security bots infected by the Hand, stalked the lower levels, scanning unauthorized signal traces. Their hands twitched with anticipation, glitching between taser claws and weaponized remotes. They smell memory on us, Lumen whispered, pressed behind a crumbling vending machine. Good, Justin muttered. Let's remind them what they're made of. He stepped out from cover, raised the Spectra X gaze, and fired directly into the chest of the lead drone. The harmonic blast hit like a muted thunderclap, not explosive, but revealing. The bot spasmed and dropped, suddenly screaming with a human voice. No, I remember. I had a daughter. And then silence. The rest swarmed. Lumen triggered her frequency shard, creating a dome of pure resonance around them. Pulses of white-blue signal bouncing off concrete, reflecting old voices. They moved as one. Justin ducked, pulled, fired. Again and again, every shot from the Spectra X peeling away static, revealing the souls trapped inside. He wasn't killing them. He was freeing them. By the time they reached the entrance, only fragments of the drones remained, memories echoing faintly in the walls. They were us, Lumen said softly. They still are. Then the tower opened, and the ascent began. Part 8, Valentine's Mirror. The elevator ride was silent. Then a flicker. A face in the reflective panel. He doesn't want you to see this, said Lumen, voice distant. I know, Justin replied, but I think I have to. The panel glitched, warped, opened like a portal. He stepped through and found himself in a recording studio, but ancient, built from analog decay and psychic detritus, a twisted version of the one where Justin once recorded his very first track. Welcome home, said a voice. Valentine. Not glam, not cocky, just tired. Wearing the same outfit Justin wore the night he almost overdosed, the same night he was offered his first real contract. You remember now, don't you? Valentine said, stepping forward. I'm not just a mask. I'm the version of you that said yes. The room twisted. They were back at the table. Contracts on the desk. Ether like candy. Cameras rolling. You chose Maggie, Valentine said. You chose to stay real. You chose them, Justin replied. I chose survival. Silence. Then Valentine pulled a gun, not the bleed tone, a broken version of the Spectra X. Cracked, bleeding signal. There's only room for one of us in the signal. Wrong, Justin said. He drew the Spectra X, a perfect version, glowing with harmonic integrity. They fired at the same time. The shots midair, not colliding, but sinking. The world shattered, and suddenly they were back in the elevator, both of them, side by side. What just happened? Valentine asked. We harmonized, Justin said, breathless. You're not my enemy. You're my backup vocal. Part 9, the Echelux Pulse. The elevator dinged. Floor 88. At the center of the room stood a giant orb, held aloft by braided cables and flickering spotlights. The Echelux, part of the tower, source of every broadcast since the collapse. There it is, Lumen whispered. But it's sleeping. Not for long, Justin said. He reached into his coat and pulled out a tiny object, the shard from Tower 6, now glowing. He inserted it into the orb's base. The lights dimmed, and then Every screen in the city flickered. A new message appeared. Signal restored. The Scarab is awake. The Echelux pulsed once, then twice. Then, boom! A wave of harmonic force swept out across the city, undoing the static. Memories restored, ghosts released, broadcasts rewritten. It wasn't perfect, but it was true. Tower 88 cracked. Its top fell into the sky, shattering like glass into the stars. And through the dust, Justin stood, Spectra X still humming, with Lumen on one side and Valentine on the other. "We're not done," Lumen said. "Not even close," Valentine grinned. "But they'll never forget us again," Justin said, raising the gun. We are the signal now. Chapter 1 complete. Red Neon Justice, The Signal Dramas, Bros number 47, The Spectra X arc. Let me know when you're ready to write the next one. The Veil opens in Athelia. Tower 88's ruins become a base for the Council. Justin finds a signal left behind by Vera. Valentine records a glam anthem in the ruins of his fame, or whatever pulse you feel next. Harmony be divine.
back in a little while. Love you guys.